Gaano man kaliit ang budget ay nagagawa natin ito ng paraan na maging espesyal ang handaan. Kaya marami ang nagulat nang lumabas sa balita na pinagbabawal na ng Bfar ang pagtinda sa merkado ng salmon at pampano. Mabenta ang salmon at pampano dahil bukod sa malasa na ito, abot kaya pa sa karaniwang mamimili. Kaya naman, nangamba ang mga malilit at kawawang mga tindera na umaasa sana sa pagkakitaan nila sa pagtinda ng mga isdang ito. Ilang taon na nilang pinagkukunan ng kanilang kabuhayan itong mga isda na ito. Tapos, ngayong kalagitnaan ng holiday season, biglang ipinagbawal. Binigyan lang sila hanggang December 3 para ibenta ang mga ito at pagdating ng December 4, ito raw ay kukumpiskahin na. At siyempre, nabigla rin ang mga mamimili na nais makapaghain ng mga pagkain ito sa Pasko. Sinigang na ulo ng salmon, salmon belly, salmon teriyaki, fried pampano, paksyong pampano, iniyaw na pampano, hindi pa ba kayo nagugutom dyan? Pasensya na, pero ang mga mayayaman na lang na may perang makakain sa hotel at restaurant ang pwede na makakain ng mga isdang ito. Or kung gusto mo kumain ito, yung dilata na lang ang pwede mong bilhin. This is anti-poor, Madam President. What is exactly the basis of Bfar's actions? According to Bfar, the sale and importation of pampano and pink salmon in wet markets is prohibited in Fisheries Administrative Order 195, which was issued in 1999. What exactly is FAO 195? According to FAO 195, the importation of fish and fishery products shall be allowed only when certified as necessary by the Secretary in order to achieve food security, taking into consideration public welfare and safety in consultation with the National Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Management Council. Pero may exception po na nilagay ang Bfar sa FAO na 195. The importation of fresh chilled frozen fish and fishery products for canning and processing purposes, including importation, undertaken by institutional buyers does not require such certification. Ibig sabihin, pwede sa mga hotel at restaurant. Kaya yung mga gustong kumain ng pampano at pink salmon, sorry na lang, sabi ng Bfar, pumunta kayo ng restaurant o hotel para makakain kayo ng masarap na isda na ito. At dahil dito sa mga nakasaad sa FAO 195, anong ginawa ng Bfar? They went to markets informing small fish vendors that they can no longer sell until December 3 to sell their stocks, ito mga pampano at salmon. Excuse me. May tatlong problema po ako dito sa ginawa ng Bfar at sa FAO 195. Una, ang FAO 195 is about the importation of fish and fishery products. Why then in the implementation of the law and FAO 195, itong maliliit at pobreng mga tindera sa palengke ang pinag-initan at pinahirapan? The regulation and campaign should be done in ports and in coordination with the Bureau of Customs. Why are they making a show at wet markets with these fish vendors? Binili lamang ng mga ito ang mga isda, hindi silang importer. Pangalawa, ito po ang nakakapagtaka. According to this FAO 195, it is based on Republic Act 8550 or the Philippine Fisheries Code of 1998, particularly Section 61, Paragraph C and D. According to the Fisheries Code, fishery products may be imported only when the importation has been certified as necessary by the Department in consultation with the FARMC, but as an exception, fish imports for canning processing purposes only may be allowed without the necessary certification. Something smells fishy here, Madam President. In the law, the exception from the need of a certification of the necessity to import o CNI only applies to canning processing purposes. Pero sa FAO 195, na isama na po ang institutional buyers like hotels and restaurants from being allowed to import without the need for the CNI. Ang tanong, sinong magaling na nagdagdag nito sa FAO 195? Ang mga mayayaman na restaurant at hotel nakalusot sa pag-import ng isda. Pero, ang mga malilit na tindera sa palengke, hindi pwede. At bakit? This is a very clear violation of equal protection. Malinaw na discrimination po ito laban sa mga maliliit na tindera sa merkado. And more importantly, Bfar went beyond the provision of the law. Pangatlo, bakit Pampano at Salmon ang biglang pinagtigil at pinabebenta? At hindi yung ibang mga imported na isda tulad ng cream dory. Ang daming ibang imported fish products sa market. Is something trying to boost the sale of other imported fish na di na maibenta? According to FAO 195, prior to the issuance of a certification on the necessity of the importation, there must be a consultation with the NFARMC to determine the following. A, the importation is necessary for food security. And B, there is serious injury or threat to domestic industry that produces like or directly competitive products. Apart from that, there should also be an inquiry with the appropriate local government unit on the supply and demand situation for fishery products as observed in the respective localities. Nangyari ba ang consultation na ito? Bakit bigla-bigla na lang pagpapatigil ng pagbebenta ng mga nasabing isda? Also, there's a need to review the composition of NFARMC. Ito po ang composition ng NFARMC. A, Undersecretary of Agriculture as Chairman. B, Undersecretary for Interior and Local Government. C, 5 members representing the fisher folk, fish workers. And D, members representing commercial fishing, aquaculture, and fish processing sector. E, 2 fishery experts from the academe. And F, 1 representative of NGOs involved in fisheries goal of the law. If they are the ones consulted regarding the importation of fish, why is there no representative from the fish market vendors and consumers? Fish vendors and consumers are affected by the issuance of these CNIs. Why are they not consulted? Kailangan po natin alamin saan nanggaling ang masangsang na amoy na ito na ginawa ng Bfar. For one, FAO 195 is a 20-year-old issuance. Maybe it should be reviewed to be in tune with the needs of that industry. And I have no doubt that our dear President, Bongbong Marcos, who is focusing on fixing and cleaning the problematic system in the Department of Agriculture and its attached agencies, particularly Bfar, will be on top of this. I'm sure he will have a balanced approach in protecting our local fisher folks, as well as our vendors and consumers with regards to the importation of fish and products. And I am warning Bfar to get its act together to implement the law as intended by the legislative. Bawal ang dagdag bawas sa mga rules and regulations ninyo. And if the problem is importation, fix the importation. Catch the smugglers. Huwag ito matendera sa mga palengke na naghahanap buhay lamang. I will not stand for people parading themselves as protectors of the poor when their act is actually out to benefit the few rich and business interests. Huwag po tayo ganyan. Hayaan nyo naman pong makakain na masarap din ang taong bayan. Maraming salamat po, Madam President.